Namaste Guruji, Jai Guruji, Jai Guruji Sangatji. I'm back with the reading of The Light of Divinity, the Great Granth, which was compiled under the guidance of Guruji Maharaj for the benefit of all Sanghas, the whole mankind. So yesterday was the first day. I had read a few satsangs and today I'm continuing from there. So without wasting any time, I'm starting the reading. Accidents averted on road and tarmac. In September 1999, I had gone to Shimla with my wife, driving my car. I have never been a good driver, thanks to my habit of daydreaming. While we were returning from Shimla, we had a stopover at Chandigarh. The next morning, we started later than planned, and that was bearing heavily on my mind, prompting me to drive faster than usual. We ran into a traffic jam between Ambala and Karnal. Our car was behind an earth mover and there were several cars behind us. I was anxious to go ahead but unable to do so as only one side of the road was operative and the broad-bodied earth mover was blocking the view of the traffic coming from the other side. My wife was sitting beside me, her eyes closed, listening to shabads on her Walkman. The earth mover was travelling at a very low pace. My patience gave way and I sped the car to the right side of the earth mover, intending to overtake it. Just as the car came parallel to the earth mover and I sighted the traffic coming from the other side, I saw another earth mover racing towards us. It was only a few meters away with just a few inches between the two earth movers. The idea of the car being torn apart by the approaching earth mover, which brakes very slowly, and the noise of the crews of both earth movers shouting at me sent a chill down my spine. My wife opened her eyes and looked at me, and both of us could not do anything but remember Guruji. Suddenly, I saw a gap in the divider on our right and swerved the car through onto the non-operational side of the road. Who else but Guruji could have saved us like that? During February 2000, while I was on duty at the airport, passing on from the night shift through to the morning shift, I went for supervising the refueling of a Boeing 707. I found that the ground technician was working on the engine with its flap open and our refueling staff was waiting for him to come and get refueling started. I went to the technician who said there was a lot of work to be done and he was single-handedly attending to the aircraft. Even the securing arm of the engine flap was not working and he had to make it rest on the step ladder while working on the engine. I heard him out and requested that he get refueling started and then attend to his work. He asked me to go to the refueler and that he would follow soon. Just as I turned to go, he lifted his stance on the step ladder, not in my sight, and the flap of the engine dropped from the rest it was on and I started falling down. I got a glimpse of the flap approaching me with great speed and remembered Guruji. The flap struck my forehead and blood oozed out. I was conscious and was driven to the airport doctor. He looked at the wound and said, God has saved you. A centimeter up or a centimeter down and the injury could have been fatal. This time too, I knew that God had saved me. Saved in flooded Mumbai. On the day of the Mumbai floods, 26 July 2005, I was in office. Some of the employees left early, knowing that train services were disrupted. I went through my office work and came out at the usual time. By then, the employees who had left early to catch the trains had started returning to the office as the service had come to a halt. I had commuted that day by my car and was in two minds. Should I stay put or try to reach home? One of my colleagues came to me and said that his son was stuck in school, which was on our way to home. That decided it for me. I remembered Guruji and headed for home with a stopover planned at the school of my colleague's son. As we tried to leave office, one of the gates was already submerged and a car had broken down in front of it. We went out through the other gate. The roads were underwater and it was difficult to get through. Braving the water and the jams, we reached near the school of my colleague's son in about 2 hours. As the buses were not plying, the school had made arrangements for the overnight stay of the students at the school, we learned. My colleague said that since his son was comfortable with his classmates and our ability to reach home was doubtful, he had decided to let the child be only at the school for the night. We decided to continue trying to reach home. As we moved on, we found that the water had come to such a height that it was not possible to drive through or return to the office. I decided to park the car at the high point where I had parked it when my colleague had gone to his son's school and called home to say I would not be coming home. We slept in the car and the next day I drove the car back home slowly as the water kept receding. On reaching home in the evening, I found that all the cars parked in the residential complex had been submerged and required major repairs amounting to tens of thousands of rupees per car. The same had happened to the cars parked in the office. The media spoke of people who had slept in their cars on the road getting killed because the water level rose, trapping the occupants who were unable to pull down the window panes or open the doors. But no harm had come to me, and neither had my car been damaged, all because of the one whom I had remembered just before leaving office. Only Guruji's Kripa could have saved me that night, and it did. His race continues after Mahasamadhi. In February 2007, on a visit to Delhi, I went to have Guruji's darshan. As I was about to bow before taking his leave, Guruji said, "Tu Delhi वापस आ गया है? Have you come back to Delhi?" I replied, "Nahi Guruji, hali te Bombay hi haan. I'm still in Bombay." Guruji pointed to another person and said that he was talking about that man. But this was indication enough for me, now having some sense of how disciples' wishes were granted, that I would get my long-awaited transfer to Delhi. I got my transfer orders to Delhi in the end of March 2007. I joined the Delhi office after a month and moved my family to Delhi on 26th May 2007. We were fortunate enough to have his darshan a day later on 31st May 2007. When I came to know Guruji's decision to leave his body, I was shattered. Returning from Bade Mandir, I kept Sangaji, but for the concluding paragraph, this section of the satsang was written after Guruji's Mahasamadhi. I kept on thinking of the innumerable occasions when Guruji had blessed us with all that was not our due and that were not even worthy of. What will happen now? Who will take care of us? These questions crossed my mind and I did not have an answer. However, the one who had always answered all our demands, doubts and prayers had the answers to these questions. I was to learn this in a few days. I had been participating in an inter-corporate business stimulation competition with my team in 2005 and 2006. For 2007, the regional preliminary round was slated for 1st to 2nd June in Delhi. But after Guruji's Mahasamadhi, I felt that I could not continue. I called up my teammates and told them that I was a much weaker person now and that they should not rely on me. One of them consoled me, saying that the Guru does not ever desert a disciple, even after leaving his own body. I, however, did not believe because I was grief-stricken. Our team somehow managed to get through the initial 4 rounds of the regional preliminaries. In the final round, we took risky decisions so that we could have a shot at the regional finals. The results came and we were told that we had not qualified. I pulled out Guruji's photograph from my pocket and said, "This is what is expected to happen now. आपके रहते हुए बात कुछ और थी. When you were around, it was different." As I was looking at Guruji's smiling face in the photograph, my teammate who was checking the results said, They have not fed our decisions correctly into the computer. We went to the organizers and told them of the mistake. After corrections were made, we were found to have qualified for the regional finals. After that, our team did not look back and stood second in the national finals on 6 June 2007 and subsequently second in the Asia Pacific region finals in September 2007. Guruji had thus told us in no uncertain terms that he and his grace are still with the Sangat. On the personal front, I was worried about getting admission for our sons in a good school. We were trying to gain access for our sons through different contacts, but to no avail. Ultimately, I remembered Guruji and asked him, "When you have given us these two sons, why don't you get them admission in a good school?" The question was answered faster than it was asked. The children got admission in a top-class school in Delhi without any donation or political influence. When we had arrived in Delhi, we did not have a place from where my wife and I could attend our jobs and also look after our children aged 4 and 6 years. The only way out was for my wife to get a flat within her college. But none of the residents were close to retirement and there were several lecturers senior to her. The flats are allotted per the seniority of the applicants. This time too, the miracle we needed occurred. A resident vacated a flat as his son found it inconvenient to travel to a far-off school. Strangely, none of the lecturers senior to my wife applied for the flat. Who else but Guruji can make miracles happen as and when they suit the desires and demands of any member of the Sangat? I have summarized my experiences with Guruji, my God. I close this with my heartfelt gratitude and reverence for him. To him, Om Shri Guru Devaya Namaha. May Guruji continue to shower us and all his disciples with good fortune and good sense, and may we always remain worthy of being his disciples. Jai Guruji. So Sangatji, this satsang was which was completed in two sessions. This satsang was by Akash Sethi, Senior Manager, Training and Development, Indian Oil Corporation. And so that's where I end my session with mantra jap. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivji Sada Sahai. Om Namah Shivaya, Guruji Sada Sahai. Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji.